Hey, Mike with Vanco here, and today's video I'll be walking you through the top 15 best back-to-school event ideas to kickstart your school year, so let's get into it. Now you might be wondering, why are back-to-school events important? Well, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but building energy for your student and getting them hyped up for events throughout the year is one key reason that you want to host back-to-school events. On top of that, it can help you grow attendance for future events because they've had such a great time at this back-to-school kickoff event. Plus, it can help you raise funds quickly for your school at the beginning of the year that you can use throughout the year. On top of that, it gets your students involved and helps keep them out of trouble. So the first idea is a bake sale. And so this is a great low-cost option. Students can bring their own goods in, parents can contribute, teachers can contribute. There's a lot of options, but it's a simple way for people to bring in baked goods and sell them for a profit to help raise funds for your school. The second idea is a car wash. And this is pretty simple to pull off. You typically just need a few rags and towels to clean the car, some soap and some sponges, and access to water, plus some cheap materials to make signs, and you're basically good to go. And so this can be a great way for sports teams and other activities to raise funds. They can take a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday sometime when it's warm and wash some cars to raise some funds. The third idea is a movie night. And so depending on the weather, you might choose to host this outside. You might also host this in your theater or your gymnasium at your school, but it's a simple event where you can host a movie night, and you might even theme it based on the sports that are happening. So a football theme or a tennis theme or a soccer theme, whatever the case might be. You can also offer refreshments or even sell popcorn at the event to raise additional funds. The fourth idea is a trivia night. So with this, you could partner with a local restaurant and host the trivia there, or you might host it at your gym or cafeteria, and you may even choose to serve food as well and combine this with a meal. It's simple to host and it's a great way to raise additional funds. The fifth idea is an ice cream social. And so again, this can be another cost-effective way to raise funds for your school. All you need to do is purchase the ice cream and sell tickets to the event and have a couple volunteers to serve the ice cream, or you could even have attendees serve themselves. And so again, it's a very simple fundraiser to pull off to raise funds for your school. The sixth idea is a school prep workshop or a college prep workshop for students. And so this can cover a variety of topics. It might be study skills, it could be time management, maybe organization, or again, if you're focusing around college prep, it could be ideas around filling out applications to schools, how to find scholarships, and much more. And so not only is this beneficial for your students, but it's a great way to raise funds as well. The seventh idea is a back-to-school concert. And so there's a couple options with this. One, you could hire a local band to perform. You might choose to host this at your school theater or outside in a park. And you could also have students perform as well. So it could give students the opportunity to showcase their abilities as well as raise funds for your different programs. The eighth idea is a t-shirt sale. And so this is a great option. There's all kinds of designs you could put together. You maybe even create t-shirts for each class at your school. So one for the seniors, one for the juniors, and on and on. And so this is a great way to show school spirit, but also raise funds at a low cost. The ninth idea is a school talent show. And so with this type of event, you might reach out to local businesses to see if they can offer any type of donations for prizes, or you charge an entrance fee, and then you'll take a percentage of the ticket sales and give that back to the winner of the talent show. But it can be a great way for students to showcase their talents, maybe something they learned over the summer, and can get them involved in the school year. The 10th idea is an auction. And so again, this is another opportunity for you to reach out to the community. Maybe it's connecting with local restaurants and businesses to see if they're willing to offer items or gift cards that you can auction off. Maybe it's for tickets to local sporting events. Whatever the case may be, this can be a great way to raise additional funds for your school. The 11th idea is a sports tournament. And so this can be a great way to get the community involved. It doesn't need to be just for students, for example. So maybe you host a volleyball tournament or a dodgeball tournament or a soccer tournament, whatever the case might be, and you can open this up to the general community, and it can be a great way to raise funds for your programs. Hosting a school carnival is another great idea. It can be pretty simple to set up as well. You can set up different booths in your school parking lot. You can sell refreshments, you can have a barbecue, you could tie in a bake sale. And you can have a variety of activities as well. Maybe you incorporate a dunk tank for the principal or key teachers that students love. Whatever the case might be, you could sell tickets for individual activities at the event, or you could charge a flat fee just to enter the event. And you can use a system like Vanco Events to pull this type of event off quickly and make the management of it very simple. The next idea is a raffle. And so similar to other fundraising opportunities, you can reach out to local businesses in the community to get prizes, or you can simply offer a cash prize and take a percentage of what you've raised and give it back to the winner. These are very simple to host, and with Vanco Events, you can set up online purchases for tickets and notify the winners all online. It's a simple event to host, and it's a great way to raise additional funds for your school. The 14th idea is a welcome picnic. Again, weather is usually nice at the beginning of the school year, and it can be a great way to bring people together. You can have volunteers grill out, for example, and the investment in this type of activity can be relatively small for a big return. Plus, it gets people engaged with each other for the new school year, and it's a lot of fun. The 15th idea is a back-to-school fun run or 5K or 10K. This is another great event idea. It's simple to produce. It's simple to pull off. You can pull volunteers from your cross-country team. You can create a route right around your school or at some local parks. On top of that, you can even sell t-shirts for the event. This could be a separate thing that you do, or it could be part of your entrance fee. And a lot of people run these races just for the t-shirts, so it's a great idea to use. But again, hopefully you enjoyed this list of 15 back-to-school event ideas for fundraising. If you did, be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a free event checklist that can help you streamline the setup and planning of your events, we have a link to that checklist in the description below this video, so be sure to head there to check that out. And if you'd like our help at Vanco to set up events like this for your school, be sure to request a demo at Vanco Events, and there'll be a link in the description below where you can do that as well. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos to help you build a successful program. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.